We're recording.
Recording for the Bachelor.
Yep. Hi, everyone.
Hello,
What up, what
hello.
up?
Welcome to Two Black Girls, One Rose.
Where two black-ass girls invade the whitest show on earth,
The Bachelor.
I'm Natasha.
And I'm Justine.
And happy holidays, everyone.
Yes.
Shout out.
Oh my gosh. Happy Kwanzaa. I don't know what day it is.
Kwanzaa.
But happy Kwanzaa, everyone.
Happy Kwanzaa. Happy belated Christmas. Hanukkah's. That's still
Oh my God.
happening.
Happy New Year. It's New Year's Day.
When this episode, this new episode will be out New Year's Day, right?
Or New Year's Eve.
Or New Year's Eve. Probably New Year's Day. I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit this, but...
That's fine. Yeah, New Year's Day.
New Year's Day. Shout out. Happy 2020, everybody.
Yay!
How was your 2019? Ours was insane.
Oh my God, yes. Crazy. Crazy.
Absolutely bonkers. So much happened. Yeah. My God, I'm so ready for 2020. So I do themes every year.
Yes.
The last 3 years it's been discipline, and I've still struggling to master that.
That's okay. So is everyone. It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, my 2020 theme this year is balance. 2019 was so much happening personally, professionally in my life that I felt very unbalanced most of the year. I was kind of just like putting out fires and just kind of moving, just every day, just kind of moving through life. But felt very off-centered and had a lot of breakdowns in 2019, just overwhelmed with so much that was happening. So my 2020 is all about balance, figuring out how to balance all of the competing things happening in my life, personal relationships, professional, and then the relationship with myself too. Just like my health and my wellness really took a backseat in 2019, which is not okay.
Yes.
So I need that to come back to the forefront. And so, my 2020 is all about figuring out how to balance all of them and feeling like a balanced individual. Once again, because it's been a while that I felt that. So my 2020, like resolutions, I want to do better with my sleep habits. Like, Justine knows
yours?
I come from a family of night owls. Our house is very nocturnal, and we all live on very little sleep. But the more I read, so Nate is very protective of his sleep. He's like read all kinds of books on sleep and just is very much like sleep is very important. It's the cornerstone of your health. If you do not get enough sleep, nothing else after that even makes
Everything
sense.
else fails. Yeah.
Everything else fails. And so I definitely do not get a lot of sleep and don't really protect my sleep in a way that I should. And with so much that's going on personally and professionally, like I need to do better at that. So one of my resolutions is to, we'll see how it goes, but I want to be starting my night routine or in bed by 11. Hopefully head hitting the pillow, lights out by midnight. So I've never had like a night routine before. I kind of just like turn off the TV whenever, go brush my teeth and go to bed.
And then shuffle to the bed?
To the bed. No. I've never had like a take time to like unwind. So like I really want to give myself like 11 to midnight is like my routine. So whatever it is, like I can be in bed by whenever. I really want the lights out to be out by midnight. Yeah. So that's one of my biggest things that I'm going to... I have a lot of other resolutions, but that's the one I'm really going to like try and work on for January is just like setting up a nightly routine and try and get that done. What they say, you spend 30 days on something and it clicks, or 21 days on
29 days to break a habit or create a habit or whatever.
So that's my this is a big challenge for me.
That is a big one. You guys, I hope you don't wake up at 3:30 ready to go.
Oh, not either. But I feel like I need something drastic for it to really... I need to be drastic with myself. Easing in doesn't work for me. I need to just like bite the bullet. And so this is my big one, because I feel like that's a huge part of why I've been feeling so unbalanced, is I'm just not recharging enough. I'm just going to sleep for a couple. I'm taking naps.
Yeah.
I'm taking naps.
Yeah.
Every now and then. Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's what everybody says to me too. They're like, what? You just left the house. You leaving the house again? What?
Right.
You just taking naps. That's why you yawning. You just taking naps.
Taking naps. Yeah. And I can't. I need to get actual sleep. So, so yeah, that's me. What about you, friend?
Nice. So I haven't like dissected, gone all the way into it. Natasha knows that my cousins have been here from England, so I've been spending a lot of time with them. So as far as like creating my 2020 vision, I haven't like gone all the way in. But some of the things that I'm planning to do, my word for 2020, even saying this out loud, makes my whole body tingle. My 2020 word is change. Everything gotta change.
You said everything gotta change?
Everything gotta change.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Everything.
Wow.
I've shared on the podcast before. I've done a lot of inward work this year as far as mental health and therapy goes. And I've made an incredible progress since the beginning of this year. So I'm really proud of myself for that. But it was very much so just me on the inside. So I had to start changing things around me to actually move forward rather than looking back and trying to fix all the issues that were hanging out. So even what you said about sleep, like I have got to get my proper rest in. I know, same for you, the first thing that I sacrifice is sleep.
Yeah.
It's the first thing to go.
First thing to go.
Whenever I need to get something done or whatever, sleep is the first thing to go.
Yeah.
So protecting that part of my health benefits is really important. I think I've shared on the podcast too my weight gain struggles. The beginning of this year, I was like down 30 pounds. Then I gained another 25 by the end of Bachelor in Paradise.
We be out here struggling, y'all. Y'all don't know. Paradise just takes a toll on our whole entire everything. It's real.
Woo. Yeah. But working on that, like everything has to get a new strategy. Dating has to get a new strategy. Weight loss needs a new strategy. Mental health, I got a new strategy this year and it worked amazing. Like everything's got to change. Everything's got to change. So.
Wow. Oh, wow, you have a year in for you. Oh my God.
I know, I do.
I'm excited for this journey for both of us.
I know, me too.
Yeah. We should check in also. We should use this as accountability too on the podcast.
Yes.
Yes. I need y'all to hold me accountable. Send me messages. Tasha, have you been sleeping? But honestly, because we're sharing a part of ourselves. And so we should kind of check in how our resolutions are going and you know, share with the world a little bit.
With our peeps. And patrons, put in the comments on the Patreon link what your word is for 2020.
Yes.
I'd love
what
to
is
hear
your
you guys'
word?
words.
What is your theme that's going to guide you through the year? Let us know. There might be some overlap and we can help each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. But moving along from us, we are back to Bachelor. It's Bachelor Nation time. We're back for you guys. We did a little detour for Ready to Love, but now we are express back to Bachelor Nation, and it's time for Peter the Pilot's season of The Bachelor.
Yep, a nice, easygoing, regular schmegular season.
Here we go again. Even his preview doesn't even look all that juicy. You notice that?
I haven't even watched all of them because I'm like, what is anything going? What? I don't know.
Like
I want to have surprise, so I keep holding off on them.
Keep holding, girl. Like even Colton's preview at least gave us the fence jump, so I could look forward to that. Like shit, what's that gonna be?
Yes,
that was a moment that I was like, okay, this will keep me hooked into the season. Peter, they keep kind of teasing the Hannah comes back thing. But we all know Hannah's not joining the cast.
No.
We know the answer already.
The way this show did her in? Oh my God, no. What?
She ain't going back. And I'm pretty sure either she or Chris Harrison already did an interview where they flat out said that she does not come back. So they keep teasing that in the preview, like that's the moment. Does Hannah come back? Does she not? We already know she don't. So what else y'all got?
Yeah, right. What else is there?
Big moments or dramas coming for this season? Oh no, preview's not doing it for me. But we here and we gonna be watching and
yes, we'll be watching every week.
Mess. Yep. But this episode is, as I said, my personal favorite to record because I just get to be so judgmental, and I love it.
And messy.
Messy as hell. Messy one too. Yeah, this is what this show is all about. Like we don't take any of this shit seriously, as you guys shouldn't either. This is a show. This is like a bubblegum pop type of show. Same HBO. Yeah. This is The Bachelor on ABC.
Yeah. Yes, right.
So it's just fun to just kind of pick fun and dissect these girls and give prejudgments on people we have no idea about, and then watch the show and see how it unfolds and see how wrong we were. So basically that. But yeah, Peter's cast bios, we got 30, I think it's 30 women competing for love, and the bios this year were juicier. The pictures were a lot better.
Were good. Yes. And I don't know if any of you guys caught this, but I watched, there's like a 30-minute live stream with Chris Harrison going through the girls, and they had like little moving dancing GIFs of the girls. Really?
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I did not watch that, so you can clue us in.
That's okay. That's okay. Good. Yeah.
But yeah, we got some juicy bios, new pictures. I'm curious, or wait, I have a little count breakdown here. We have 12 women of color, or appears to be women of color. 3 of which are Asian, which is probably the most Asian women I think we've ever had in a cast.
Yeah.
So that's just the racial diversity. Still no body diversity. Everybody looks like their size. 0 to 4. So that's still disappointing.
Yep. Which everybody's still writing about too. I saw plenty of articles that said we need body diversity on The Bachelor. But
why are they so slow on that? Racial diversity, that's one thing, but like the body diversity, it's 2019. There's been so many, just in the social media space alone, so many body positive movements. Why are they so slow to introduce anybody who's not a size 2? I don't get it.
Because, I mean, it's a show based in LA. It's a show based, those people are based in this, like, weird microcosm of perfection.
Yeah.
That doesn't really exist.
That's disappointing. Truly.
Yeah.
We got some hair diversity. We got our natural sister in the pack. We got a redhead.
Sure do. Yep.
We got some girls with like little bob haircuts, not just long, extensions, wand curls. So there's a little bit more hair diversity.
Yeah.
We have 3 flight attendants, which they were going to do that.
2 of them know each other.
2 of them know each other. Interesting.
Okay. They work for the same airline.
Oh, shit. Out of the same city?
Yep.
What?
I don't know if it's out of the same city, but they know each other and they work for the same airline. So I'm sure they've cross
paths. Yeah. Or like see each other in the airport and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what would be a good reality show? One with flight attendants. Have they not had this?
I don't know, but I feel like that was because every flight attendant that I know be dating like everybody.
Dating everybody. It's so incestuous. It must be. You're seeing the same people, pilots. There must be so much going on behind the scenes.
Yes, it could be like Below Deck, but pilot version.
Yes. Bravo. Let's go.
Bravo.
Let's go. Hello. This is exactly. I love Below Deck. Below Deck Mediterranean. That's my jam. Love it.
Not Mediterranean.
I love a good workplace drama show. Vanderpump. All them shits.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Can we get to the Below Deck flight attendant edition, please?
Above ground. It's already here.
In the
my
sky.
God, bravo, it's here.
Right. So we have 3 flight attendants. We have 5 girls from Texas, 4 from Chicago. There's a lot of overlap in like where people were from.
They all came from Mike, so
exactly.
Thanks, guys.
A lot of them there were some specifically from San Antonio, like damn well you came here from Mike Johnson.
Yep.
And then this cast, not surprisingly, is very young. We have 13.
Very
Yes.
young.
13 of the girls are 22, 23, and 24.
No.
Yes. That's damn near half of the
13?
cast is under the age of 24 or under the age of 25.
Oh my God. Wow.
One woman in her 30s. One.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is
Well,
like
Peter's 27.
Peter's
I think.
28, I think. He's 28.
28. Okay. Still.
I would
yeah.
have loved to have seen a couple more 30-year-olds. You don't have to be deep in their 30s. Just give me
Yeah.
some 30-years. Like 30-year-olds.
Yeah.
One.
Just 30.
Yeah. So we're dealing with another baby cast.
Baby cast.
Baby cast. But yeah, a lot of brunettes I notice, mostly brunettes. Countless women who are self-proclaimed life of the parties. That came up a lot.
Wait, a lot of pageant queens too. I don't know how many pageant queens there were. I think that's 4.
Yes.
Pageant queens.
A couple pageant girls. But yeah, interested. Do you have any initial thoughts about the girls, just like off rip?
Yeah, nothing that you haven't said. I think the cast being so young, like I remember when Becca was like such this big deal, and now they just have a straight up girl who's like, "Listen, I'm a student."
Straight up.
Like straight up.
No shame now.
Like,
no shame.
This is my study abroad, actually. Like
my study abroad. To the Bachelor mansion.
So
yeah.
I'll be back for spring semester and
finish out a class. That's true. Becca was like a big deal because she was so young, but now it's like 22-year-olds are just part of the thing now, which is
now
ridiculous.
it's just part.
It's part of it. Yeah.
Which I get because like Ari was 36, so her being 22
was a
like,
big deal.
This is preposterous,
right?
But yeah, I don't know. I found that to be odd.
Yeah.
And then I'm just really excited for a dark-skinned girl on the show who is named Natasha from New York, who's not this Natasha who I'm talking to right now.
I know. I'm so excited for her. Like, please make it past night 1. I really want to get to know her. I want to have her on the podcast. Like, everything.
Yes.
Love it. And Natasha. What are the odds? One, to have a Natasha.
There are none.
And then she's also black and from New York. Like, what?
And she's 31.
She was our 130-year-old. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, love it. Shout out to you, Tasha. Can't wait to talk with you.
Yep.
See you on Instagram.
You're already Tasha.
Wherever else. Love it.
Oh my God. I can't wait for the size 8 Justine with a hijab on to come on the show. Ooh, I'll be waiting.
She's coming.
She's coming. Justine, you're out there. I know you are.
Oh my God. Amazing.
Oh my God. That's it. What are your initial thoughts?
Yeah, not much more than what I just said, I guess. There are some girls based on their bios that there's always some who seem to have like interesting backstories or like family lives.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious to learn more about those ones. And yeah, cute group of girls. Same old.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, same old. But yeah, before we get into the breakdown, shout out as always to the Patreon crew.
Yes, love you.
We love you. And thanks for sticking around. Thanks for some of y'all who coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a couple of you guys come back.
Yeah, diving right back into Peter's season. Whether or not you're watching the show or not, at least you're here with us.
Yes.
So we'll watch it for you.
Yes, we appreciate you.
Break it down. But yeah, continue to rate, review, subscribe to us. We will be live tweeting. We live tweet every Monday. Our handle is the number 2 BLK Girls, the number 1 Rose.
And you can email us at the number 2 blackgirls, the number 1 rose @gmail.com. I am certain there's going to be a lot of call outs this season because these girls look really interesting. So I'm sure we're not going to know what a lot of them are talking about.
Right. Send us your email.
Email us.
Search us on Instagram and Facebook. As you're listening right now, screenshot your screen. This is such a big help to us. Screenshot your screen and post us in your Instagram story. Let everybody know 2 Black Girls, 1 Rose is back. We are recapping Peter's season, and the Cast Bios episode is now live. Download it. It's everyone's favorite episode. So hop back on, and then we'll be back next week, every week, giving recaps of the season. All right. Justine, do you have any lovely Church announcement?
Church announcements. We do.
Hey, take us to church.
We
What's
do.
our program?
So, back in Ready to Love news, this listener emailed us, Tony, who talked about her mom being a link and how that is an national
links.
organization.
Yes.
And her mom is like so into it, all the societal, black bourgeoisie stuff. So yes, the links are national organization, not just the Northeast. So
okay,
thanks,
good
Tony.
to know. Thanks, Tony.
And then Beth emailed us, presumably, I think from the doctor's office, saying that her physician is Tickle Man from Rachel's season, who I can't remember, but Natasha remembers this man.
Yes, cannot forget that face. He was not a cutie.
Which is so funny because she said he's cuter in person. So...
Remember he was on Paradise? You don't remember?
He was on Paradise and he wasn't cute?
He was not cute. I'm going to send you a picture. I don't remember him.
Yeah, send me a pic. Because I don't remember. I don't think I watched Paradise that season.
You might not have. Oh, that was before this podcast, I think. Yeah.
Before all this, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. It's so weird when you see... I have yet to see a Bachelor person in the wild. A Bachelor Nation person.
I know.
Have you? I haven't seen.
I haven't, but in me going to LA in February, I expect to see at least
somebody.
One.
Yeah.
At least Nick Viall. At least.
At least walking around. Yeah. Once I thought I saw Jacqueline from Ari's season. Jacqueline, the researcher on the train.
Yeah,
this girl looks dead ass almost like her. And I was at Columbia, which is I think where she was going to school.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, oh shit. But it wasn't her. But yeah, haven't seen anyone yet. Is that it for church announcements?
That's it. That's it for church announcements.
All right. A little bit of Bachelor Nation news. So Sean and Catherine had their third baby.
Had that baby.
And it's a little girl. A Christmas baby.
Yeah.
Baby girl named Mia. So cute. They already have two sons who are so freaking cute, especially that first one.
Yes.
His name
he is hilarious too. He trolls them so bad.
He looks like the perfect mix between the two of them. He looks like Sean when he's standing next to Sean, then he looks like Catherine when he's standing next to Catherine. Like such a cute little baby. And then they have another one named Isaiah Hendricks, who's 19 months, not that much younger. And now they have a baby girl, Mia. Shout out to little Bachelor Nation family. That was cute. Other piece of news. I mean, this is barely news, but Robbie. Do you remember Robbie from Bachelor in Paradise? I said he looked like a cyborg.
Yes.
He was also on JoJo season. My nigga out here just making a living on reality TV. So he was on JoJo season. He was on, I think, 2 seasons of Bachelor in Paradise. He was also on Vanderpump Rules. He was like dating Sheena for like a couple episodes randomly. What? Now he's apparently joining the MTV show Siesta Key.
No.
Can you imagine if reality TV was just your occupation?
I can't imagine that type of hustle. I cannot even fathom. No.
Or just living my life constantly on camera.
Yeah.
And then now...
That's a hustle, bruh.
That is damn, Robbie, you really just really milking these 15 minutes as far as you can go. Siesta Key. I've never even watched the show, and I love a good reality show.
What is it?
I looked it up. It looks like The Hills, but in Siesta Key, Florida.
No.
Yes.
Why?
It's filmed like the same way like The Hills, where it kind of looks like reality documentary type. But it's like a bunch of young, they look like they're in their early 20s, so I don't know what Robbie's old ass is doing on the show. And it's filmed in Florida, which is just random because you were just on Vanderpump Rules, which is in LA. So are you moving to Florida to be on Siesta Key?
He's hustling. He's moving to Florida. Yes, to be on Siesta Keys.
What the hell?
Oh my God.
So I just thought that was hilarious. That's it for Bachelor
Nation. So sad, Robbie.
So sad.
Good luck, Rob.
Damn, Robbie.
Oh,
God damn. So yeah, let's dive into these cast bios.
Yep, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. So first up, we have Alea.
Chris Harrison pronounced it Alaya.
Okay, Alaya.
Alaya, yeah.
First up, 24, orthodontist assistant from San Antonio, Texas. So you know she came here for Mike.
Oh, definitely.
Fresh out the game, period. She's very cute brunette. To me, I wrote down
lots of hair extensions.
Lots of hair, yep. I said she looks like a mean girl from a Lifetime movie about cyberbullying. That was the vibe she was giving me.
Actually, yes, because she does look like a modern Lifetime movie girl, not a vintage Lifetime movie girl.
That's why the topic has to be like cyberbullying or like social media stalking or something. You know what I mean? She pageant girl. She's Miss Texas 2019. So she has she has 32,000 followers on Instagram.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that's not the most. We got some other girls.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I wonder because she's an orthodontist assistant and she's also Miss Texas, which I feel like doing both of those at one time is a lot.
Sounds like a lot.
I wonder what pageant that was that she was Miss Texas.
What do you mean? Like Miss USA? Like,
was
America?
It Miss USA? Was it Miss America? Was it Miss Texas? Does Texas just have its own?
I think she was one of
pageantry.
The big. I think it was Miss. I don't know how the shit works, but I think it was like Miss America, Miss USA, and she was in that. The regional, the statewide one, and whatever. I don't know how the shit works.
Okay.
But it says she competed 3 times before finally winning on the 4th time. I didn't know you can compete that many times.
Oh yeah, girl. They want all that money. You can go as far as you want to.
That's true. I guess so. In her bio, she says she likes hanging out with her friends, drinking wine, giving back to her community. I'm curious, like, what's her platform? You know, every pageant girl has like a platform. Yeah. I was hoping to hear that in the bio, because giving back to her community sounds very vague and
right.
Like, what the hell does that mean?
And also, her spirit animal is a Texas Langhorn. First of all, it is about to be 2020. We cannot say spirit animal anymore. That is a cultural reference that I'm not sure if Alaya is privy to. Okay, so spirit animal's out. You can't be saying spirit animal no more. You're right.
This is true. Okay.
Secondly, that easily could have been Alaya's platform is blah. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know why they kept it so vague. They did do a little foreshadowing in her bio. It said, however, will this pageant girl be on good terms with the other ladies, or will familiar faces from her past resurface? So I think we're going to have another Kaylin, Hannah B.
Yep. And in the video that Chris Harrison did, he said that there's a controversial story on the show with Miss Girl. Yes.
With this girl specifically? Oh, shit. Okay, Alaya. The hell you about to bring? What kind of mess you got coming? And you know it said, so this I got to get your take on. Her bio says she writes poetry. Now, what are your take? What is your take
she's
on
a liar.
Female poets?
Alaya is a liar.
It's the same. So poets collectively, no matter what the gender, just it ain't it.
You know what? I haven't met any female poets, and Rumi, we stand Rumi, but I don't know. Oh, she studied English in college. Maybe she's good at it. I don't know, but poetry just gets on my nerves.
Yeah, we'll be watching her, definitely.
Yeah.
Keep a close eye on Alaya. She also said, I thought it was interesting, her favorite social media platform is Reddit, which means
she studied this
more
show.
Than likely, a Bachelor super fan and knows she already knows who won the show before she even went on the damn show. Like, she knows everything, because you know how Bachelor Reddit, we have not even figured out Bachelor Reddit, because I can't wrap my head around that entire platform. But I think Alaya is going to know exactly how this show works. She's going to be dropping I love you very early. She's going to know exactly the whole formula.
Yep.
So she's somebody to definitely keep an eye on.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm going to move into the next person.
Next, we have Alexa, who's a 27-year-old esthetician from Chicago.
Yes, my natural hair sister.
Yes, and a curly girl. We love it. A shea butter baby. We love it.
A shea butter baby.
Got some great, let me tell you about her eyebrow. Woo!
Yeah, great
My girl,
brows.
let them shits grow. I love it. Love it. She's got
Great
some
brows.
great brows, great piercings too. I'm excited to see her like
Freckles.
live in action because she looks like she's just got her whole look down, and I love it.
Yeah, same.
She is from Springfield, Illinois, and she has her own waxing salon, which is so cool. I want to go.
That's dope. 27 to own your own
Yes.
salon. That's huge.
In
Good for
Chicago,
you,
in a
Alexa.
city, like
In a city at that. Yeah, that's
such
wild.
a big deal. I love it, love it, love it, love it. And in this video thing, Chris Harrison did say there were a lot of girls who've like fulfilled the American dream, like a lot of business owners, a lot of girls with multiple jobs, and she's one of them.
Great.
And she, what I thought was really interesting, she decided to move to Chicago on a game of heads or tails. So she's from Springfield, Illinois, so it's probably not that big of a deal, but still,
Right.
that's like
But still,
wild.
she's a risk taker.
And Chris Harrison said that she has the best hair on the show, which is, he's crazy.
Chris, I don't want any comments on her hair.
None.
I just don't want to hear
None.
it. I don't want to hear
None.
nobody mention nothing about her hair. Just let her rock out her
Yeah.
naturalness, and everybody shut the fuck up. That's
Yeah,
it.
no, I don't even want them to touch it. Yeah, no.
If I see somebody touch her hair, I'm gonna lose it.
Fly to
Nope,
Chicago.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see
Oh
it.
God. So yeah, Alexa, sorry, is definitely going to be a favorite. I can already tell of ours.
I think so. I like her vibe. Yeah, she's very much like free spirit.
Yep.
I think her bio said she has like a lot of hippie in her. You can see with like the earrings, the ear cuffs, and her whole vibe is like kind of like alternative, maybe a little eclectic city girl action. I like it.
Even
I
her
like it.
top, like her little off the shoulder top.
Little off the shoulder top.
Yeah.
Yeah, her whole vibe is just very cute, sassy, like I don't know, just love her whole vibe. Loving it. So Alexa, so interesting in her bio. So it says 6 years ago she made a big change when she moved to Chicago, and she had just broken up with her high school sweetheart of 7 years.
6 years ago. What?
I mean, the timeline is wonky because homegirl's 27.
Yeah.
So 6 years ago at 21, she moved to Chicago after she had just broken up with her 7-year-long boyfriend. So her middle school sweetheart, essentially.
Yeah, her freshman year at the most.
For 7 years until 21. Okay. That's a 7-year relationship when and you broke up at 21 after 7 years. You were with that person, what's the math? I don't even know.
Oh, all through high school and all through college.
16?
Yeah.
All through high school, all through
Yeah.
Wow. And then moved. Yeah, she's coming with like experience.
Yep.
Not playing.
And she took 6 of them years to do her. She got her own waxing studio.
Right. So she really took time to kind of get her shit together.
Yeah.
Get her mind right. So that, interesting layer. Interesting to hear her talk about that. And obviously a fan. She's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
And just love the head to toe. Moving right along. Next up, we have Avonlea.
Yes, Avonlea. Yep.
Avonlea, 27, cattle rancher from Fort Worth, Texas. Oh yeah, here you go.
Oh, Avonlea. We could talk about the Highland cows. I found some Highland cows in Michigan. I know you've seen one. Oh, so excited.
God. Got your cattle rancher.
Yay.
Avonlea, this picture looks like an ad for many things.
Yeah, Colgate.
This could be a CoverGirl ad. This could be Crest White Strips. This could be Nuva Ring. It could be many things. It definitely looks like an ad, though. She has like a very commercial looking face. You know what I mean?
She does. Yeah. Yep.
Not high fashion necessarily. So we do learn in her bio that she does modeling. She
of course
likes to strut her stuff on the runway for local Texas designers.
Runway? Oh.
The
Sorry,
local Texas designers, girl. Whoever they are.
Sorry, I forgot about those.
Yep. So that's a little side hustle. But yeah, she has a very kind of like commercial model face. Not going to see her on the runways of Milan yet or ever. But yeah, She's a cattle rancher. She grew up on a ranch till she was 13. She has a degree in ranch management. She works for her family's cattle ranching business. So she's fully in that whole world. Her parents also met when her mom was a flight attendant. So I don't know if her dad was a pilot. No, I guess that was unclear. But so I'm sure that'll probably be part of her intro, her like limo entrance, or like her first sit down with Peter, and her they'll bond over that stuff because Peter's parents also met, right? The dad was a pilot, and the mom was a flight attendant thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she's our cattle rancher. She loves scuba diving. She said every time she milks one of her cows, she thanks it for its hard work.
Love it. I would do the same, avidly.
You would.
So excited for this. I am very intrigued by these people's lifestyle, though. Like people who grow up on farms in the middle of America, because we, being in New York City, we work around and are surrounded by people who like won't stop until they own a building in New York City. And they won't stop until they make zillions of dollars. And these people are so happy with $900 worth of cows and Texas fashions. And like, I'm so intrigued by their life because it's so opposite of what we have gone through. So,
yeah. And just the whole, like, I don't know. I personally don't know anyone who even works in agriculture, like in general.
Me either. Yeah.
Like, I know, like, New York, it's like, everything that's non-agriculture. So it's like other industries, finance, education, marketing, but like agriculture, it's a whole industry that just doesn't even exist over here. So yeah, it's interesting just to learn what the hell she do running a family cattle ranch. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, right.
So yeah, shout out to Heavenly. Next up, we have Courtney.
Courtney, the cosmetologist from Venice, Florida, who I don't see making it past night one. Courtney.
Nope. Oh my God, I said the same thing.
Is so regular. They just gypped her on this bio. It was only 3 lines long. They didn't care about this girl at all. And everything is boring in her bio. Like, nothing makes Courtney happier than drinking a glass of wine while taking in a gorgeous view. Me either. But what else is there? Like,
what else, girl? What else?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Just
her picture, she was giving me young Lisa Rinna vibes.
Oh, yes.
Right?
I stand Lisa Rinna. I love her. Yeah.
I know you love some Lisa Rinna. Or she just looks like a villain from a soap opera. Something like that, right?
Yep.
I feel like that was the most interesting thing about her. Because, her bio was hella basic.
God, her bio could have been anyone.
Yeah, but I think she's definitely going home night one. She said she's been in 2 serious relationships, genuinely looking to get married. I mean, everybody, girl.
Yeah, so is everyone. Yeah.
Turned off by guys in cowboy boots. Me too.
No, turned on.
I don't know, Courtney.
That's her biggest turn on. Is a man in
fuck, hell no. Turn on? Yeah, that's a solid no for me.
So, no.
She's very claustrophobic, so she does last long. Her one-on-one date's going to be something related to being buried alive.
Yeah, an escape room. Yeah.
An escape room of some sort. But, I don't think she's going to last that long, so I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Next. Next up is Deandra. Black
I'm
girl.
excited for Deandra. I'm excited for her.
Very pretty. I'm excited too. Very pretty. Love the lashes. Love the eyebrows.
Yes.
Love her. She has big eyes, big lips, great hair. I said she looks like the president of the AKAs at Spelman.
Oh,
that's the vibe I was getting.
Yes. Agreed. Agreed.
She is a baby. She is 23 years old. Home care coordinator from Texas.
Yep.
That is so damn young. My God.
I know.
I can't even. Like, I love her, but I'm like, also, what are you doing here, Deandra?
Like, what is this? Yeah.
What is this? She has an interesting background, diverse background. She was born in Texas, but grew up in Maine, which is like, wow. Spent a lot of time in Nigeria, which is where her dad is from. And now she has moved back to Texas. So
And
she's kind of
her
been
dad was in Nigerian politics, like heavily involved with Nigeria politics and healthcare.
huh,
And so she has a lot to her story too. Chris Harrison
a
was going on
lot.
and on about her. Like she got a lot.
Really?
She's one
I
of
mean,
10
yeah,
as
born.
well.
Yes, 10
Yeah.
siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's very interesting. I mean, grew up in Maine. Maine is one of the whitest places on earth.
And boring. It's like white and
And boring,
like.
yeah. White and
Shout out to
dry.
Maine, the listeners,
Shout out to Maine.
patrons.
Very safe. I'm sure it's
Yes.
very safe up there.
Yes.
And,
Good
quiet,
food,
kind of
but
good food. Yeah, good seafood and stuff. But 10 siblings, y'all from Nigeria. Like, what the hell? I know she got stories growing up. That's wild.
yeah.
But yeah, she said she grew up with 10 siblings, so she knows how to stand out from a crowd. Her bio was all about how she loves being the center of attention.
Yep.
Her mom says she thrives in the spotlight. So I'm like, oh boy, she's either going to get on my nerves or I'm going to love her.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which way it's going to go.
And apparently she has a very expressive face.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm either gonna love her or she's gonna give me like Onyeka vibes.
Yeah.
Onyeka was just
no.
so over the top extra all the time. So it's like, is it gonna be that way?
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of feeling like it might, because she's 23, so she has no problem with starting drama, creating drama.
Oh yeah.
Mixing herself up in drama.
You know
what I mean?
She has
she's
like
not
no
where she's, like,
reputation
above it.
to ruin. Like she has nothing.
None. Yeah. So I'm gonna definitely be watching her to see which way she goes. But what else? She's been in one serious relationship. She loves the farmer's market. Yeah, just like basic stuff. But
yeah.
But yeah, that's D'Angela. We'll definitely keep an eye on her. So interested to see her in motion, how she's gonna operate. Who's next? Next is Eunice.
Eunice. Yeah, now Eunice is the one. I know that name. Ooh-wee. Another child flight attendant from Chicago. Her bio was all about partying. And sounds about right because she's 23. So, yep. She also said something, or her bio also said something that I definitely agree with, where she has never brought a guy home because all the guys she dates are bad guys, but she thinks that's a positive thing, which I think so too.
Yeah, of course.
Like, you don't want to waste your parents' time with no fool, no bitch ass nigga. Like, that's fine.
Or bring that person home. Hell no.
Yeah. No. And she also hates flying, but is a flight attendant because she likes the lifestyle. That's what Chris Harrison said.
Eunice ain't playing with nobody. Eunice, 23, she claims to be a reformed party girl. How are you reformed at 23? You just left college last year, girl. Stop. Eunice gives me vibes like she was like that wild child high school student. She was a crazy sorority girl in college. Like, she's just out here she's dated fuckboys. She got stories for days. She has blackout stories. She has drunk stories. She got arrested once. Eunice is coming with it. Eunice, she does not strike me as like a mature 23-year-old who's ready to settle down. She's here on the show because she wants some Instagram followers and is ready to turn up.
Yeah, and is ready to continue that lifestyle. Yep.
I mean, hey, come out. Like we said, if you want to come on the show, come with some other ulterior motive.
Yep.
Because the chances of you finding love ain't it. So, yeah. I also feel like Eunice, she don't know what the hell she's doing here. She don't know what she's looking for in a man. She don't know what she needs in a husband.
Oh, no.
She's just here to have fun. She strikes me as somebody who's going to fall really fast for Peter, like from jump.
Yeah.
And we're going to get a lot of emotional craziness out of her.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what
true.
Because
if she's dated only fuckboys, I feel like Peter is going to be such a nice introduction.
She's
of
not
like
going to know how to do
guy.
herself. Yeah.
But also like a nice guy who is coveted. I feel like in regular life, the nice guys are never coveted, so they don't look as attractive. But she's going to have to fight for the nice one, so she's probably going to seem more attractive than he actually is.
Right. and she's gonna lose it a little bit in the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So excited to see you, girl.
I'm
Hey,
excited to
Eunice.
watch Eunice. This bio is giving me a lot to look forward to, I feel like.
Yep.
Next up, we have Hannah Ann. Hannah Ann's very pretty. I said she looks like the lead of a CW sitcom about teenage witches.
Yes. Oh, wow. Witches. Okay. Yes.
Right? Like a remake of Charmed or something.
Yeah, she does look like the girl who's in the remake of Charmed. Yeah.
23-year-old model from Knoxville. She has 80,000 followers already on Instagram.
Well, do you know who she was recommended by?
Ooh.
Miss Girl Hannah G.
Ah, they're friends.
They're friends. She was by recommendation of another Hannah.
Shit. Oh, okay. So we got a little Bachelor Nation connection here. Another little model girl.
So you know she Hannah, is not here for the right reasons.
Right, girl bye. She's similar. She doesn't look like Hannah G, but similar. Like their faces look very young, very young faces.
Yeah, they look like dolls, like dolls.
Yes, doll-like. Hannah, 23. She's the oldest of two. She still lives at home with her parents because why the hell not?
She's 23. Yeah.
She loves to paint. She loves to do interior decorating. She travels the world for work, says, so she must be decently successple in her modeling.
Yeah, with modeling.
Modeling career. She doesn't strike me as like a high fashion model.
Oh no. What? Revolve all the way.
Revolve, yeah. And they do a lot of international photo shoots, so I can see that. She describes her last relationship as all chemistry but little friendship. Which that's a very important balance you need in a relationship. You need chemistry and the friendship.
Yes, it is. But girl, I don't know why you on The Bachelor because this is completely chemistry based. Anyway,
it's mostly chemistry.
You know what, girl? You better be here for that check, okay?
That check, girl. Yep. And look forward to paradise where you'll meet your real man.
Yes,
like your friend Hannah.
Yeah. Yep.
I think Peter's gonna love her.
Oh, be madly in love with her. She's top 5 for sure.
Yep, absolutely. She's from Knoxville. She's definitely going to have a country little accent. Which is going to be a bit reminiscent of Hannah B. She's very cute. I think guys like the whole like sexy cute thing.
Lolita. That Lolita,
the Lolita look. Yep. Hannah G kind of give you that same vibe. Like, she's not a child because she's obviously 20 something, but she looks almost like a child.
Childlike, yeah.
Yeah, kind of creepy, sexy, cute vibes. And she definitely has all that going on. So, yeah, I agree. Top 5 for sure. I think Peter's going to love her.
Yeah, yeah. Next up is Jade from Mesa, Arizona. She's another flight attendant. All right.
All right, Jade.
God.
Jesus.
She does have an interesting story, though. She is divorced. She got married at 22 years old from the pressure of her family.
She's Mormon, too.
She's Mormon?
She's Mormon.
Oh,
that's why. She was so married so young. 22-year-old Mormon, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, girl.
Oh, wow, Jade. Okay. Wow.
Like plot twist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. And she is working on getting her pilot's license on her own, which is cool. And I'm sure that they're going to have a pilot date. Hopefully she stays around. And she likes dancing, game night, regular. Now this is making sense. She likes Mormon shit. Regular, regular, But I'm really interested to hear about her divorce and her marriage. It says that her divorce is freshly finalized. So I feel like she just got divorced maybe like 2 months ago before the show stopped. So
exactly
excited to hear about that.
Lord.
And yeah, I'm excited to hear more about Jade. Hopefully we get to.
Yeah, I'm curious definitely about this young Mormon marriage that she went through.
Yes.
And this new... I'm curious. I think she's going to be interesting because she has a new outlook on love and knows exactly what she's looking for. I feel like she went into that first marriage, was probably forced into it, and had no connection with this dude. And through that, definitely discovered what the hell she really wants. And even though she's still young, she's 26. I feel like I believe her in her saying like, I have a new outlook and I know what I need. Because what I had before
because
was
she
not
was
it.
going to divorce court and filling out the
The
paperwork
application for the
show.
Bachelor at the same damn time. Yup. Yeah. So I think she seems like she'll be a nice, sweet, middle America Mormon. They're generally nice people,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I just wonder if she's gonna get lost in the pack of like Hannah Ann's and Heavenly's.
I know.
You know what I mean? So we'll see. Next up is Jasmine, another Asian girl, really cute. She's Vietnamese. Her teeth are perfect.
Yep.
I love her.
Oh my God, they are. Yeah, wow.
Perfect, white and straight as hell. I like her picture. It's cute. It was like the camera caught her like a mid laugh type thing.
Yeah.
I love this.
She looks like she's so happy in this picture.
25, client relations manager from Houston. Everybody's from Texas. So many Texas people. She was in one serious relationship that was 3 years long. They broke up because he didn't want kids, and that's a deal breaker. How you are with somebody for 3 years and just discover they didn't want kids? Do people change their mind? I guess
people 3
flip-flop.
years and she's 25. Who knows how old that man was? If he was 21 and then was 24, he didn't want kids anymore.
Yeah, I guess that can happen. Yeah,
that definitely happens.
Yeah.
Your life changes a lot. You get your first job, you get that first check, and you're like, "Wow, I have $8 left."
After
I don't want any goddamn kids. This is ridiculous. You could.
That's true.
You could definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, she got out of that relationship. But yeah, she comes from a strong Vietnamese family. She speaks Vietnamese. So I could see a limo entrance involving something.
How did you predict it?
Right.
Chris Harrison said to us that she speaks Vietnamese out the limo. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Didn't even know that.
Was very dirty talk in Vietnamese.
Oh shit.
So
okay, Jasmine. But yeah, she enjoys traveling, going to book club, cooking, volunteering at church. Seems like a nice, wholesome girl. Her biggest turnoff is a guy who sits on the couch all day and plays video games. Like,
garbage.
That would also be a turn off for me. Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, she seems cute. I like her. She seems like she has a little
I like
cute
her
sense of humor and will be like a nice little breath of fresh air. One of the nice girls in the house, like not really involved in drama, just kind of like everyone's friend, and hopefully has a good connection with Peter. We'll see.
Yeah, hopefully we see more of her.
Yeah. Next up
is our girl on study abroad, Jenna. 22-year-old nursing student. They don't even care. Nursing student.
Absolutely ridiculous. She's literally still in college.
She's still there.
Still there. She's a nursing, so she's probably in like a 5-year, one of those BA RN programs.
Yes.
In her 5th year, during break, going on The Bachelor. Jesus Christ.
Yep. Getting ready to get married, allegedly. She did, she's from Illinois, so we got another Illinois girl, I'm sure close to Chicago. She loves to take the Chicago nightlife by storm. She's just... she's a pet goldfish. She's got like a regular 22-year-old ass life, Apparently she likes knitting. I think that's preposterous. She likes going to the club, okay?
Right. Stop.
Stop it right now. Stop it right now. She apparently had a life-changing trip to Africa on a medical mission. And she really, in that, wanted to start taking time for herself and what she wants to do, which I've actually never heard that be the outcome of a medical mission.
I wrote down, I was like, what went down on this trip to Africa that you had this outcome in the end? Because I don't make no damn sense to me.
And you've been on medical missions, friend. I feel like you don't come back saying that.
I didn't come back with this. What she said, I want to start doing activities that make me happy and not be a pushover. That was not my end result from my medical mission I went to. It was more like I want to give back to others. I want to figure out a way to continue this, giving back thing. Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, she had the opposite feeling.
I feel like she went on
and-
like, I feel like she went on, what do they call it? Alternative spring break. You remember
Oh
that?
yeah,
There's like
yeah,
a
yeah,
group
yeah,
of
yeah.
kids, they
You're
like
right.
go and like give back in like some
Yeah.
country for spring break, but really you're there just like turning up with your friends on spring break and like maybe going to
Yeah.
an orphanage once a day. You know what I mean? I feel like
Yes.
when she
Right.
said I learned not to be such a pushover, I feel like she probably went on alternative spring break with some fuckboy dude who was doing some fuck
Yeah.
shit, and then
Yeah.
that's what she learned from that trip. Fuck the medical
Yeah.
mission part.
Right.
God.
Right. Yeah, the way they constructed that sentence,
It
they
made
just
no
made her look
sense.
really wild.
No sense. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they were trying to make her seem mature in this
Yeah.
bio,
But it was
but
very
she's a
hard.
22-year-old student is at the end of her
At
occupation.
end.
Like we can't. I'm not getting over this. ABC. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's a hard pass on Jenna for me. I can't do the 22-year-olds,
Oh yeah, no,
period.
Jenna gotta
I just
go.
can't take
Yeah.
it seriously. It's just, yeah.
Actually, you know what? Becca was 22 and I stand Becca, so
Yeah.
maybe I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, I got to see her like live, how she talks and
Yeah.
operates, because this bio was giving me party girl vibes. Party girl, currently in school vibes.
Yes.
Yeah. Next up is Kiara, black girl with the long blonde hair, and I'm just not about it.
It's terrible, you
I mean,
guys.
it's just a bad dye job.
Yeah.
I'm not, and it's not the blonde hair. My mom is rocking blonde hair right now, very platinum blonde short do. So it's not about being black or blonde hair. It's just that this dye job is not cute.
Yeah. And then the edges look toasted. Them edges look
toasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, not about it. She's very cute, great smile. I wrote down she gives me black girl and the white sorority vibes.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh, yes. For sure.
The token. But yeah, let's see how she operates live and in the flesh. 23, nanny from Kennesaw, Georgia. She's a social butterfly. She's been in 2 serious relationships. Both ended because of trust issues, which I'm sure one of them was like a college dude.
A fuckboy.
Like college boyfriend. Fuckboy type thing. She sounded very just like typical Generation Z. Is that the one below us?
It
she loves
is.
shopping, fashion, style, and anything involving social media.
Oh, boy.
That's so gross to me that people are part of your hobbies now. You're writing social media. Come on, guys. That's not no.
It's not a hobby because everyone has it. So
yeah,
it's not.
And right, everyone has it, and it's not an activity. It's like it's a thing that's in our life that sucks up all our time.
Unless
not a hobby,
unless you one of these Hannahs and you're trying to create something. That's different.
I guess. But yeah, she also loves talking, she says, and one of her best skills is she can literally talk to anyone about anything. She's turned off by men who grind their teeth.
That's really specific.
It's very specific and strange. Most people, when you grind your teeth, you do it like at night when you're sleeping. You don't really know that you're doing it. Yeah. I could see her going home night 1.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
She says that napping is her favorite activity. Napping and shopping and social media, girl. What?
Like, this is not gonna get it.
No.
This is not gonna get Peter's heart. Yeah, she just didn't really seem that interesting beyond this bio.
Yeah.
And this dad job is pissing me off. So next
up is Katrina, who is a pro sports dancer for, I think it's the Chicago Bears. And she is 28, so one of our older ladies.
One of the older ones. Yeah.
Yep. Parents have been together forever, which is nice because I think she'll relate to Peter on that. I think Peter's parents have been married for a long time too. And describes herself as the life of the party. Hey.
God damn. Everybody. This is Every single person.
Everybody. Which actually might make sense because she's a dancer. I'm excited to have another dancer on the show. I feel like we didn't get enough of Sydney from Colton's season. She was another pro dancer.
There's always one pro dancer. There's always one.
Oh, yeah, there was Jasmine. Wasn't Jasmine a pro dancer? Messy old Jasmine. Black Jasmine.
Black Jasmine.
Was that her
yes.
name?
Is that
Yeah,
her name?
right?
Jasmine. I know who you're talking about. Yes, she was a pro dancer.
Yeah. Yeah. And Katrina looks like she got a lot of gorgeous hair. And
she's very pretty. I like
really
her face.
pretty. Really pretty. She looks like she's
really
tall.
Pretty,
you know,
like
you
eyes.
can tell somebody's tall. She looks tall. And her pet peeve is not being in control. So I don't know how she's going to date a pilot. That feels like a mismatch to me.
That and in this process too on The Bachelor.
Yeah.
I feel like she's going to be a handful if she's already admittedly somebody who's like very much about control. This is a process where you have no control.
Yep.
You never know when you're going on a date. You don't know anything ever. So that should be interesting.
Yep.
I'm intrigued to see Katrina. Her bio also said her younger brother is getting married in April. Her younger sister is soon to be engaged. Her parents have been together 40 years. Like, the pressure is on. So I think she's serious. And I'm hoping that seriousness doesn't come off to Peter as like desperation.
Thirst. Yes.
Or thirst. Or, you know what I mean?
I do.
But the pressure is on. Her younger sister, her two younger siblings are about to get hitched. So she's not playing around, I don't think. I'm just curious how it's going to come off in person. So we'll see. I could definitely see her lasting, though, because she's very pretty. And the whole dancer thing, I feel like guys are like into that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Next up.
Next up is Kelly. Kelly, I wrote nondescript brunette white girl.
Yeah. Not much here.
Not much. Yeah, she's 27. She's an attorney. So I love Rachel Lindsay, who was a past attorney. So.
Yeah, true.
She's an attorney. She's again another Chicagoan or whatever you call these people. She describes herself as a modern woman with incredibly high standards and is looking for a man to push her forward. She's 27, attorney, so she also is not playing, and I think she's going to bring that energy. So kind of same sentiments with Katrina. Like, I'm just curious how it's going to come off. Her most recent relationship was an international long-distance affair.
That is absolutely
with some
wild.
guy who I think lived in Jordan. So she was traveling to Jordan once or twice a month.
Oh, nah. And I know that's not a cheap flight. It's not England or Germany or something. Jordan?
No.
Nah.
Jordan once or twice a month until she finally got to the point where she said she could not see herself moving to the Middle East. But that's an interesting past relationship to bring.
It is.
Distance clearly is not an issue for her. Doing long distance is not an issue for her. But also, so I feel like, because Peter, he travels a bit.
A lot,
not a bit for a living. He does a lot of traveling. So I feel like that would not be an issue for her, like seeing someone once every whatever.
Yeah, true.
But it's like, do you want to go back into that kind of lifestyle again?
Yeah.
You know?
Ooh, I wonder who she was dating.
It's not going to be as extreme. Ooh. Who was that? What little
it must have been royalty. Yep.
Yes. Some type of royal.
Gotta be.
Term? I don't even know what you call them.
Gotta be.
Who was you? What royalty in Jordan were you dating, girl? Flying once or twice a month. You was paying for that? He was flying you out. That's what I also wanted to know.
She was getting flued out. Okay.
Flued out.
Oh, yeah. See, it says she's been to 26 countries. I wonder with who.
With who? She also, though, she comes from a generation of lawyers and works at her father's law firm. So she does.
Wow.
She's coming from money.
Oh, yeah. And good work ethic, too.
And work ethic, yeah. She's definitely a smart cookie. She has a lot of food allergies. Gluten, dairy, and black tea. I personally cannot date somebody with all types of allergies.
No.
Like severe food allergies.
No.
especially like regular, like gluten or like dairy, things that are just a part of everyday eating.
Yeah, no, because then we can't go out. We can cook in the house all we want, but we can't go nowhere, and that is annoying.
That's very annoying. Like, I could do peanuts. I could do...
Yeah.
Well, peanuts is kind of scary, too, because people straight up die.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, like but still, just keep peanuts out the house.
Item,
like, yeah.
Yeah, I could do. But whole food groups, dairy, like, I can't... That would be very annoying for me. But yeah, we'll see with Miss Kelly here.
One more tidbit about Miss Kelly is apparently she met Peter prior to the show.
Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. And what context?
They met at a hotel. They were going to the same party, and met him there.
Interesting. Okay.
And she knew who he was, but he obviously didn't know who she was. So
who she was, yeah.
So apparently,
Night one in the house. What are we talking about? I want to hear this story.
So I don't know if she's gonna play it like how Lauren B played it, where she didn't say shit. Or, you know.
Or we're just going to go straight into it.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see about Miss Kelly. I'm excited for her, though. She's definitely stays, obviously. Like, definitely.
Yeah, I think she will stay.
And, excited to hear her story. But next is Kelsey, who...
Kelsey. She looks like the mean girl from Sweet Valley High.
Oh, she does. She also looks like she got a bump it in the back of her head. You see? Mm-hmm. The back is teased.
Yes. Teased up, girl. See it.
She's a professional clothier.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I guess it's somebody who just works with clothes.
I'm gonna
she could have just
now.
said like retail assistant or something.
Retail associate? What is this? Professional clothier? Okay.
Do you make clothes? Because that's cool. Then you could have said fashion designer. I don't know.
A fashion designer? I don't know. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Whatever. She was crowned Miss Iowa in 2017. I believe that Peter's mom was either Iowa or Illinois. Peter's mom was one of the I states. So
the pageant girl. I forgot about that.
They'll have something in common there. They also, in this bio, who's writing this? They said that she's an old pro at competing with other women, but don't get it twisted. She's not looking for drama. Who's writing this? Mona Scott Young? Like, what? Anyway.
And a new intern from Howard this semester.
Howard! Oh my god. But apparently she's very emotional. She coined the hashtag crying is cool. So she's going to get on everybody's nerves. She's probably going to be the next coming of Ashley I. So Ashley I went and got married and, got herself a podcast. So this is the next one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And apparently we have to watch out for Champagne Gate. Apparently.
Champagne Gates?
Yes.
What? Got a little another tea spill from...
From Mr. Harrison.
Yep. Mr. Harrison. Mm-hmm. Champagne Gate. Ooh, could we get some champagne thrown in the face? Could we get some fights in Bachelor Nation this season?
Can I have a glass
broken?
Turn
it up a notch. Some glass broken. Can we turn it up just a notch? Get a little glimpse of Bad Girls Club? Come on. Come on, girls.
I know. But yeah, we'll see about Kelsey. I feel like she's going to get on my nerves. So welcome.
I think so too. Yeah. She describes herself also as feisty and stubborn.
Oh, God.
I think she's going to be just...
You're feisty and stubborn, but you cry? Girl.
But you cry all the time. Pick a lane. Pick a struggle, girl. I'm also really mad at this sentence in her bio. They said, at 28, she has presumably lived more life than many of the other girls and knows what she wants. Why did y'all have to make her sound so geriatric? 28? I can't.
Oh my
I'm so mad at that sentence.
Which I get. I mean, what did you say?
She
13
is one of the
of
older
them
ones.
Are between 22 and 24. Then yeah, she has. Yeah.
But Jesus, make her sound so ancient.
Same
Who are you describing with that sentence?
Same with Katrina. They said at 28 years old, her biological clock is ticking. What?
Oh my God! Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
What is this? Like age?
There's ageism.
Shaming, whatever.
Yeah.
In the bio. Stop making 28 sound so damn old. It's not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways, next up is Kylie. Wait, get the right picture up. Kylie, who has 29,000 Instagram followers.
Nice.
A lot of these girls are coming in stacked. Kylie, she's 26, entertainment sales associate from Santa Monica. It says she looks like a Southern California girl. She looks like she could be in like Kylie Jenner's entourage of like Little Friends.
I was gonna say like the Hills. She looks like the Hills girls looked.
Or Hills Girls, or yeah. You know what she looks like? Did you watch that show? I think you did watch it on Netflix. Those girls doing real estate.
Oh, Selling Sunset. Oh my God, yes.
Fucking love that show.
Yes, she does. I love that show too.
She looks like one of the Selling Sunset girls. Yes. I feel like her voice is going to annoy the fuck out of all of us.
Oh, wow.
I can
okay.
feel like an airy Southern California voice. Just
like a frying. Like a
a frying, yes. Oh, God. She actually grew up in Northern California wine country, recently relocated to Santa Monica so she could be closer to the beach. She said her last and only relationship ended 3 years ago after her boyfriend turned out to be a cheater. And she's been single ever since and has been very kind of walls up. She said the last guy she went out with tried to kiss her. She dodged the kiss, blamed it on not wanting to ruin her makeup.
Girl.
I feel like after being with somebody for 3 years or however long and he was cheating on you up and down, she's got some scarring that she's working through. So I feel like, I mean, I don't know what she's going to be like, but she could be someone who gets in her own way, like being very closed off, and Peter's just like, I don't have time to crack down these walls, so you gotta go.
Like, girl, we have 4.5 weeks. You can't be doing this.
Right. You can't be moving this slow. Yeah. Her part of her 5-year plan though is being married with a kid and one on the way. So she's not playing. She's ready to, start cracking out a family here. And yeah, we'll see about Kylie. She said dream vacations, go to safari in Africa. She doesn't like flaky, pessimistic people. Yeah, just very much looks like a Hills girl, Sunset Boulevard type. So I'm curious if she's going to give me that exact vibe or is she going to surprise us.
Yeah,
we'll see.
True.
Yeah.
Next up, Lauren.
Let me tell you, Lauren has 140,000 followers on Instagram. More than anybody in the cast. What in the world? And I'm very confused. I tried to find how she got all these followers because she runs a fashion blog called Lovely Looks. But most of the posts are from May. On Instagram, she only has 45 posts.
That's it?
And then she has like a couple highlight stories, which is like her at Fashion Week. I don't know what this girl does. I don't know where she got all these damn followers from. And a very curated looking Instagram. But doesn't really post that much either. So
interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah. Okay. And she also gives me Tasia vibes too.
I was gonna say I want Lauren to be our next Bachelorette.
Calling it already.
Already. I am already excited for this. I can see that. Okay, it says marketing executive, but I feel like that's not. Girl, if you just a fashion blogger, say you're a fashion blogger. I don't know. She apparently works at a beauty company as a marketing executive. And she feels like her career's in a great place. And Chris Harrison said that she is a self-made woman and that she was really, really gorgeous coming in night one. He said she had the best gown, night one outfit. Oh, and he said that every girl was jealous of her when she walked in.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Bachelorette 2020. I'm excited.
Hell yeah. Oh, nice. Okay.
And she seems like she's really about her business. She had exit interviews with all of her exes to figure out what went wrong.
I love that.
Actually. I love that too. I think that's a great idea.
That's very smart. Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
And that she's also a competitive dancer. She volunteers at church. I mean, she seems like the total package, this girl, Lauren. So I'm excited for her. Ambitious too.
Same.
Eyebrows. Another one. Brows on 10. Woo. So excited for this.
She got some big, thick eyebrows. I'm very intrigued for her too, because she's coming in with a huge following on social media already. Already blowing out. I mean, nobody was in the hundreds except for her.
Right.
So blowing people out the park. But we do know how shiesty Bachelor Nation is, and how the black folk usually don't gain as much followers as others. So I'm really curious what it's going to be like with her, like her follower count by then.
Yeah.
Because she seems to have all the things that would make her like a Bachelor Nation it girl.
Yes.
Chris Harrison saying she already came in with the best limo entrance. She's a marketing executive. She has a beauty blog. Blah 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 blah. But you're coming into a nation of people who ain't that like
they're not about black people.
Black folk.
Yeah, they're just not about it. Yeah.
Right. So I'm curious what that's gonna be. But I'm excited for her. Definitely. Definitely gave me Tasia vibes just off the rip.
Tasia in the look, but like Rachel in the personality. So I'm excited.
The personality potentially, shout out to Lauren. Next up is Lexi. Lexi is a redhead.
Yes.
This picture looks like...
I gotta scroll down. I feel like she's staring right into my soul, right into my brain.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a little creepy.
A little,
like piercing, what are these, blue eyes, green eyes?
Yeah.
She's 26, marketing coordinator from New York, grew up in Jacksonville, one of 6 siblings, so big family. She was with a boyfriend, and then they moved to New York, and then they ended things so they can pursue their own careers and whatnot. And it sounds like they moved together to New York and then broke up, and then she's like, I'm just gonna stay in New York because it's great. So shout out to her. She's able to like turn it all around. So, that happens sometimes. People move with a significant other to a new city, and then they break up, and it's like, fuck, I'm stuck here. Like, do I stay and make it work, or do I like go home with my tail beneath my leg? Beneath my legs and try and start over.
If anybody wants to do that, I feel like New York City is a good place because it's easy to make friends no matter what age you are.
And it's guaranteed that you may never see that boyfriend again.
That is true as well. Yes. Yes.
So, like she could literally move. They could have moved together in Manhattan, and she just moved to Brooklyn and just lived a whole other life.
Or Queens,
as if he never existed. Or any of the other boroughs, and been like fine. So, Lexi, she wrote that she believes dating as a redhead is hard.
I don't understand this.
Please email us. Please, I'm so confused.
Please email us.
Yeah, not confused. I'm just curious. Like, what is it like dating as a redhead? You're not. What do people say about redheads? They're like,
I don't know.
I don't even know. What do people say about redheads? What do guys? I'm sure guys have a collective saying about redheads.
Yeah, they have a whole thing.
What's a whole thing? What exactly that is? And why is it hard? Redheads, please email us. The number 2 black girls, number 1 rose@gmail.com. And Lexi, she says nothing turns her off more than people who are desperate. Well, you're going to the right house because we have a house full of 29 desperate ass women, 30 being you because your ass is on television trying to find a man. So very curious to see how someone who claims to hate desperate people so much, how she's going to operate in this here process on this here show. So, that's it for Lexi.
That's it. Next is Madison. Madison, who got all the hair extensions. She got her earrings on that are clearly for like a gala at New Year's. Nope. She's wearing them for her photo shoot. She got on her satin halter top. She got clearly on some Fenty bronzer on these shoulders. She is ready. Okay. Ready. I could only guess just by looking at her. I immediately thought she's from the South or the Midwest, some small town where they ain't got no fashion sense, because this whole put-together outfit is crazy. Yes, this is crazy.
The styling.
And we're only seeing
with
the
that
neck
shirt,
up.
with the earrings. Yes, wild. You couldn't even see the full shirt, but I already knew that shirt was some nuts. Satin it is. Satin, what color is this? Cerulean blue?
Yeah.
It's bright as shit and terrible fabric.
Unironed.
All right.
Listen, Madison's out here.
Okay. Oh, God.
And Madison is a 23-year-old foster parent recruiter, which I love that job.
Great job.
But she's a lot about basketball in this freaking bio.
Yeah. That's a cool little fun fact.
Yeah. But just a lot of basketball. Like, she can rock Jordans. She's used to playing basketball. Everybody knows she plays basketball, like a lot of basketball. But some tea about Madison. 23-year-old Madison, child. She gets the first one-on-one date.
Oh.
And Chris Harrison just willingly told us this, and her bio is 8 pages long. So this isn't a freaking, spoiler.
Spoiler, really.
But,
okay.
Yeah. She's the first one-on-one.
Okay. I could see that. She...
Totally.
From her bio, it was she's another Southern Christian girl. She's talking about she's looking for a man who prioritizes faith and all that. So I could see like a reminiscence of Hannah B. Vibes. For Peter. He was all about Hannah, so I'm sure that he kind of felt a similar connection there potentially. One thing I thought was interesting.
Sorry.
Yeah, one thing I thought was interesting. So she said in her bio, if Madison was stranded on an island and she could only bring one book, she would bring the Bible. So, I mean, just very strong Christian vibes there.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how she's going to really connect with Peter. Like, does he actually want someone who's very religious? Now that he's the one doing the choosing. You see what I'm saying? So before, Hannah was already religious and she's doing the choosing. Now you're doing the choosing. So now you're giving somebody who's very Christian, who's coming in with the same vibe as Hannah. Are you going to choose someone like her?
Yeah, true.
I'm curious now that he's in the position of power. So, but it's interesting to hear that she got the first one-on-one date. So we'll see kind of where their connection goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up is Marissa. Marissa is 23, another young one. Patient care coordinator from Atlanta. Very cute. I'm going to say Black or Latina.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she...
Ooh, this
another
earring.
pageant girl.
Ooh, Marissa. Oof.
The earring and the...
terrible. Yeah, it's not good. But beautiful hair, Marissa. She's so cute. Excited for you.
Yeah, great hair. She's really, really cute. I love her face.
Yeah.
But yeah, another pageant girl. She was crowned Miss Teen Montana. And so it was the best... Or no, some of the worst time of her life, actually. Sorry. This is probably one of the worst times of her life, being pageant girl. She was an average size, whatever that means, for a teen, and then going into the pageant world made her very insecure about her weight, and led her to just struggle with issues, which I'm curious what's going to be like being back in a house with all these girls. Yeah. Who are, I'm sure, looking in the mirror every day. I'm so fat, or I'm so this, I'm so that.
Oh my God, yeah.
So
and
going
just
back into that.
Extremely competitive. We also know from Ashley Spivey's interview a little while ago that working out on the show is not really a thing that you do. You have to work out with someone. You can't work out with music. So.
Yeah. So maintaining that workout plan or whatnot. But yeah, she was in a 5-year relationship. They broke up and she realized that he was not someone she wanted to marry. Yeah. Which, again, she is 23.
Right.
So, okay. But it sounds like she had gained a lot of weight while in that relationship.
Yeah.
And as of now has lost 80 pounds. And so I'm just curious about... I really want to get to know her more because she seems like the pageant world kind of broke her down. Yeah. Brought up a lot of weight issues, and she went into this relationship where she gained weight, and then now she's going back to being single. She's lost a lot of weight. She's going on a show to find love. She's going to be in a house full of girls picking out their fat. Like, I'm curious. I'm hoping she's at the right headspace.
Yeah, right.
For this process she just signed up for.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear her story because I feel like it's one that's not told very often. I feel like a lot of people have a story where they get into a competitive environment with other ladies and they stop eating altogether. And this girl had the opposite effect. She got into this
Right.
competitive environment and she gained a lot of weight.
Right.
And you don't hear that because it's not sexy. It's very sexy for people to look like they're famished and malnourished. It's not sexy for people to look like they are bigger or plus size or fat.
Right. Right.
So I am excited for Marissa to tell that story.
Yeah, very curious. Yeah. Also really curious from her bio. She said all of her best friends are at least 10 years older than her. So this is going to be even more interesting being in this house with girls who are her age, which is 23.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm so curious about her dynamic with the other girls and just like with herself, like how she's going to be in this process. I hope it doesn't break her all the way down.
I know. But, I hope she has like something good to say after the show is over.
Yeah. But yeah, that is Marissa.
That's Marissa. Next up is Megan, who is allegedly 26, but girl, I don't know. This picture did you wrong, Megan.
This picture did her wrong.
God,
I said she looked like a grown-up Sharpay Evans from High School Musical.
Who is that?
Do you remember Ashley Tisdale?
Yes, Ashley Tisdale. Yes. You know,
Ashley Tisdale's character.
Yeah.
She looked like a grown-up, older version of that. Of Sharpay.
You know what? Why is her name Sharpay? You know what it is? It's this flip-out hair in the front. It's like giving me 06 vibes.
Yes. Yes. This is very early 2000s vibe, the whole photo.
And I feel like early 2000s, if she's 26, she wasn't that old. So I don't know why she's stuck with this look. You know?
Right, like you know better.
Yeah. And she's from San Francisco, so like you definitely know better. So I don't know. Whatever.
You should know better, girl. Yeah, what's happening here?
She got a French manicure. You know how I feel about those. Can't stand them. Woo! Hate them.
Oh, God, she does. Damn, her whole vibe is early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
I didn't even know French manicure was still on the menu at the nail salon. I thought that whole look was just retired.
Yes.
Didn't even think it was an option still.
Oh, gosh. A lot of lower lash mascara. You know, just a lot of, you know, I don't know. Megan, girl, I hope you're nice because, this picture did you so wrong. She is a flight attendant. It's a family tradition. Her mom and grandma were all flight attendants.
All flight attendants, yep.
They're really trying to push this on us, you guys. This whole flight pilot windmill storyline is so aggressive. I just, my God. Yeah. And
I really wonder how long these flight attendants are going to stick around.
I know. Yeah. And I think... I think Megan is the one who knows Eunice.
Oh.
Yeah. I think.
You said Eunice had known somebody?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, she was a flight attendant too. Okay.
Yeah. They're both flight attendants. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
What were you saying about the flight attendant dynamic?
Just curious how long the flight attendants are gonna last. Because Peter, as a pilot, I'm sure he must have some experience dating flight attendants. Yeah, at least one before. So is this a thing that he like goes for, or is he gonna be like, oh fuck no, I'm not doing flight attendants? Like, you know what I mean?
Like I could have had that at home. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But her
or if
bio...
there's something he doesn't know, or maybe there's something he knows that we don't know about the pilot flight attendant dating dynamic that he's like, oh hell no, like I'm not doing this.
You guys, we are trying to create this storyline so hard. We are really trying to make this interesting.
So bad. The pilot flight attendant dynamic.
Maybe he knows something we don't. Like what? Oh my God.
We're trying.
Oh my God. But her thing was pretty boring. I don't know. She's a face mask enthusiast. Like, girl, so is everybody. What? I don't know.
Yeah.
And she likes hiking. She likes the dog park, whatever.
Yeah, same old. One thing that was really interesting, but something I've always been curious about. So her parents divorced when she was 18. I've always been curious about older divorce, like children of, what am I trying to say? people whose parents were divorced when they were older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like you, not like they divorced at 5 and then you just kind of grew up in separate households, but you were going off to college when your parents divorced.
Yeah.
Like, I'm curious what that does to a person, how that affected her outlook on dating, on relationships. I'm sure her parents were married for quite some time if they didn't divorce until she was 18.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm curious. Also, that's another email shout out. Anyone who's from divorced parents and they divorced when you were like going off to college or like older than, 16 or so. Yeah. Let us know. What's that kind of outlook like on love and dating?
And you're grown up, but you're not, like, you're still at a pivotal time in your life and making judgment calls and, like, stuff like that.
Right. So, right. Yeah, curious. But yeah, next.
Yeah. So next up is McKenna, another baby. Coming from Canada, a little baby fashion blogger. And she's coming from Canada in this administration, so she ain't here for the right reasons. Because I know where she's not trying to live is the United States. So
here. Exactly.
Oh my God.
One thing can I say about her picture that pissed me off?
Oh, wow. Okay.
It looks like her foundation is not matching her face.
Yeah.
And I cannot with white girls who cannot find matching foundation because there are so many options for you. Why is your face so pale, McKenna, and your arms are so tan? Why did we do this? You have no excuse.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's true.
All.
That's true. Then there's also a lot of bronzer options. You could have bronzed that face up.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you could do. You ain't got no excuse. You ain't out here like us trying to fight tooth and nail or wait around for Rihanna to drop shit so we can get some matching foundation. Why are you not matching? I don't get it.
Yeah.
That
Agreed. Agreed. Side note, my cousins and I, my British ones, were talking about healthcare this weekend, and they were just disgusted with our healthcare.
Sure they were.
I was like, I got hauled off to the hospital and I am still paying for it. And that happened in July of 2018. And they were like, what? Yeah. Like, I had open heart surgery and it was free. I was like, huh? Oh my God.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Wild.
This is where we live.
Wild. So McKenna is not trying to leave that. You already know she's from Canada where they get that good free healthcare. So,
Yep. Stay where you at, girl.
Yep. She loves creating outfits because she's 22 and that's what she be doing. Okay. On Instagram. That's her job and that's fine. She looks up to her grandparents for love, which is great.
They're married 61 years.
61.
Grandpa proposed on the first date.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Oh, that's absolutely crazy. Yeah. McKenna has been in one relationship, but it was too controlling. Can definitely see that. She's young. Being controlling does not match up. So good for you. And she likes romantic She has a lot of talk about like being spontaneous and liking adventure in her bio. So hopefully they'll do something adventurous on her one-on-one date because I know she's staying. So yeah,
Little young thing.
Little baby. So yeah, that's McKenna. I don't know. There's not much else.
All right, yeah. All right, 22-year-old McKenna. Next up, hey girl, hey. It's my friend Natasha here. Love it. Black girl Natasha, 31, from New York. She got some thick. This is natural hair that is either pressed or permed.
It is.
I'm going to say pressed.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. It's thick. I love it. I'm not a fan of this makeup though. I don't know what
not at all. Yep. Not a fan. I feel like it's not enough, which is a pretty rare thing. Yeah, we could. Yeah. I don't know. We could have done.
It's like an in between. Like, I don't want to see too much makeup, but I don't know. She looks like she just slapped on some eyeshadow real quick. But either way, she's super cute. She has some thick ass dimples. Just love her naturally, of course. I'm just a stan for Natasha, obviously. And I like her bio too. She's a party planner. She's an event planner, so she plans parties for a living. She loves quiet time. She loves to meditate, focus on her spirituality. First said her normal Saturday night is either planning a big dinner with friends or home watching a movie. she sounds like a very typical 31-year-old. This is how
Yeah.
we living.
Yep.
Very typical. Yeah. She's been in 2 serious relationships, but neither one was close to marriage.
Yeah.
It's interesting. So I'm curious what kind of the breakdown of those were.
Yeah.
She prides herself on being someone you can count on. She's always there for her man. Like, she's very much a ride or die. I get ride or die vibes from Natasha.
Yikes.
I think, though, she's going to have to buck up a bit for this show, because she said that she's not the type to approach a guy first. But since that hasn't been working, she's looking to change things. But she can't come in with that shy vibe into the show, because you're going to be in a house full of wild banshees who are ready to tear Peter down. Yeah. And you're going to get lost in the pack if you don't try and be bold. Yeah, so true. I'm really hoping she doesn't bring that energy in and that she goes home night 1. Because that would suck.
Yeah, she gives me like Elise, like how Elise was like no nonsense, but also was like, you're a 26-year-old virgin and I'm not doing all of this with you. Like
all of this. But yeah, yes, that's true. Very much Elise vibes. Yeah. Which she could go for, or she could just get swallowed up by the rest of these girls.
Yeah, yeah, true.
I don't know, we'll see. But I love her, even just from the bio. She says she could pioneer her own fitness movement. It would be disco yoga, which I just fucking love, because I love disco music.
Oh my gosh.
I'm all about
and you
this.
love yoga. Yeah. Natasha is
and I
you.
do love some yoga. Natasha is me. This is my long lost New York City twin. Yeah. Love it. But yeah, we'll be watching on pins and needles for her in the house. Who's next?
Next up is Peyton, 23-year-old from Massachusetts. The one thing about Peyton that is very interesting is that she discovered on Facebook that she has another sibling. So I want Peyton to go all the way to hometowns, because one of her parents is trifling.
Trifling.
I really want to see a Peyton hometown. Can you imagine? You log onto Facebook and you see a sibling, another one? Oh.
Yeah, what's the story behind that? What the fuck? Why did you not know that you had another sibling?
Yeah, I've actually heard of that story happening in my real life. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, God. That sounds messy as hell.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, and also, baby boomers, stop trying to hide your kids, okay? We're going to find them. Anyway. Right. Apparently she's like outgoing, fun, athletic, always the life of the party, okay? Yeah, you guessed it. And is a good talker, so that should be good for night 1. I see her staying. I'm excited. And apparently she likes drinking. So if she likes talking and drinking, we're gonna get some. And she has a trifling parent. This is the makings of a good character. So we're gonna.
She might be the messy night 1 girl, though.
Yeah, probably.
Like she might be. Yeah, like she maybe gets a rose, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?" Because she was the drunk girl all night. Or she goes home night 1 because she got too drunk.
Yeah. So. Oh, yeah. True.
Yeah, I feel like she's one to watch on night 1. Let's see how she turns it up.
Yeah, for sure.
Next up is Sarah. Sarah, she looks like a sweet, nice little girl.
Yeah, she does look very little. Yeah.
She looks very tiny, like 5'1", I would say. 24, medical radiographer from Knoxville. It says she may be a Southern belle, but she dreams of life outside of Tennessee. Amen, girl.
Yeah, right?
Trying to get out too.
Yeah.
I don't know much about. I don't think have I met anyone from Tennessee? I don't think I've met anyone from Tennessee before.
Me either, but I know that Nashville is like a big up and coming city. Like people are definitely trying to move there.
Yeah, like big music city type. She came close to an engagement with her last boyfriend. So I think she's classic Southern girl who's like been ready to get married for the last like 10 years. So she's young as hell, but I put these in a different boat now.
I know.
Yeah, 14.
I know, yeah.
She's young as hell, but I'm starting to understand this like culture now.
Yeah.
It still is very bizarre and just like sad to me to sign away your 20s to be married in a house with some man, but okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think she's ready. She loves being outdoors. She loves a good binge watch. She loves going to Key West. I feel like Sarah strikes me as somebody who did not study abroad, has maybe not left the country.
Oh, definitely. And maybe not left the South. Yeah.
Maybe not left the South. I really want her to go live life. And she just seems so sweet and cute and like that cute little, sweet little face. And is just going to go live that life that was prescribed to her before she was born. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, it's hard for me to grasp onto that, like, getting married early concept as well. Because wouldn't you be nervous that you didn't see enough people in your life?
That's what I'm thinking. Or just experience life.
Yeah.
Like,
by yourself.
outside of just sitting down with a family. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Like, especially now being 30, looking back at my 20s, I loved my 20s. I did everything.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
I don't have no regrets. I saw what I wanted to see. I did what I needed to do.
Yeah.
I met some great people. I had such great life experiences. I couldn't imagine none of that existing, and instead I was married in a house with some kids. Like,
yes, right. Yeah.
You know?
And I couldn't imagine picking who I wanted to marry at 24 and having my life now. I would be divorced, for sure.
Yeah.
I would definitely be divorced.
Yeah. Think about the people you dated at that age. And to be married to one of them now, oh, hell no. You said I would be divorced?
Oh,
yeah,
for sure. I'd be like the Mormon girl. I'd be married
Starting
minute
over.
and then starting over and applying for the Bachelor as I'm filling out the papers.
Exactly. Precisely. So, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
Miss Sarah here. I'm sure she'll last. She's cute, so I'm sure she'll last a while.
Definitely. Yeah, they gave us that little tidbit teaser that she's a favorite. So.
She's a favorite. Yeah. Not surprised. All right.
Next up is Miss Savannah from Houston, Texas, 27, realtor. She also looks like she could be 24. She could be 48.
Yeah, I was going to say way older than 24.
Yeah.
Or 27.
Yeah. She looks
extra tan, too, on the chest, giving me leathery chest vibes.
Yeah,
like, you know, 50-year-old housewife chest vibes.
She's
I don't know where I was going with that.
I know what you're saying, though. She looks like an OC housewife.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah. She's someone who she probably can't match her foundation with her chest because it's so dark.
It's so dark.
It's probably not even. That would be weird. Anyway, she was in an on and off relationship for 6 years, and in the off time, he fucked one of her friends.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, Savannah is ready for real love, for sure.
Yeah.
And apparently, I thought this was hysterical. She enjoys shopping at Revolve. So just at Revolve,
I noticed that.
Get ready for a new girl to bring on the trips.
Oh, yeah.
It's your girl, Savannah.
Those Revolve influencer trips, yes.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Hopefully, I hope you make it there, Savannah. I hope you do.
I hope so.
And she is another one. She dances for the Houston Astros. So she's a realtor, so she does both. I think that's one of those jobs where you can do both things. So that's cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. She seems fine, I guess.
Yeah. She said she's never left her comfort zone in Texas, so she's hoping to fall in love and the pilot who can show her the world. I feel like she needs this journey to go see the world.
Yeah, this is a stepping stone show for her. Yeah, she wants to be at Revolve. She wants to be on these brand trips. She don't want to deal with nothing else, no love, none of that. No.
She wants to get out of Texas, go travel a little bit. I ain't mad at you, Savannah. I see you.
Me either. Yeah, you're cheerleading for a winning team, so I know they don't pay you no money. I see it, Savannah. Good for you. Also, she's another one who gets another first on the show. She gets another first thing. Yeah.
Okay. Wonder what that is. All right. Next up is Cheyenne. I want to say. Now Cheyenne, she's cute, but she needs some clippings.
That she needs some weave in that hair. Yep. And there's no shame in that, Cheyenne. It's like the hair retracts when you're on camera. So.
Yeah, I see she has cute little like wand curls or something. It's a cute little bob, but it just needs some life to it. It's not doing much for her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like she would look better with longer hair. I feel like she has that face.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Yeah.
She's 27, black girl, if I didn't already mention, so already she on our team. Administrative assistant from Vegas. She loves to travel. She's a competitive horseback rider.
Woo-hoo!
That's interesting.
Yes, Cheyenne.
Oh, yeah, I do love that. Shout out.
Fellow equestrian here. Yes.
Yes. She says falling in love has been difficult in the past because every guy she's dated either ended up ghosting her, having a wife and kids, or liking her friends over her.
Whew.
Yikes.
That sounds like a Vegas lifestyle to me.
That's probably what's going down in Vegas. Just straight trash.
Yep.
God. So yeah, she desperately needs love because this is just a horrible backstory experience that she's coming.
Yeah.
According to her best part of her body is her lower back.
I can see that.
Never heard.
You can get those two little dimples on your lower back. I've been trying for those for years. You ever see those on people?
No.
You get
two little dimple? What? On your back? What are you talking about?
It's on your lower back. You can get, if you have good enough muscles, you can get their two little dimples that go on your back. You have to work your core and your lower back at the same time to get them. But yeah,
I did not even know this was a thing. Okay.
I got one in college. I got close. So good for you, Cheyenne.
Close to getting one. Shit, I never know. I gotta look in the mirror. I'm pretty sure I don't have it, but we'll see.
Yeah, you might. You might.
Oh God. I don't think she's making it past night one.
No, me either. But I hope to see. Maybe we'll see her on Paradise. I'm excited.
Maybe in Paradise. I want love for her.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. All right, who's next?
Next up is Sydney. Sydney is gorgeous.
So pretty. She's giving me Moana vibes, like a live action Moana.
Wow. Right? Yes.
Yeah. And she definitely does not look 24. She looks way more mature than 24, but not in a bad way. She's gorgeous. Yeah.
She's got gorgeous hair too, like
thick and black. Yeah.
Really pretty. However, I see she borrowed Madison's top. This blue satin has made another appearance.
Satin blue. God.
Crazy. Anyway, she's a retail marketing manager. She also, fun fact, went to high school with Hannah Brown, and they're the same age.
Hannah Brown.
So, she is a serious relationship type of girl, but her last boyfriend dumped her like as the moving truck was pulling up for them to move in, and her lease was up. So she did a real asshole because that's horrible.
That's a horrible thing to do to somebody. I mean, you had no respect for her. Damn.
You just don't care where she live. If she's homeless,
you just left her homeless.
No.
Yeah. Yikes.
Yep. So apparently she's done some work on herself. She loves hiking. It seems like she's doing a lot of like manifestation. She is planning fantasy vacations for her and her future husband.
Yes.
And she bakes and has a sweet tooth. And she speaks Spanish. And she jogs. She is the total package, Miss Sydney. I'm excited.
Total package. Yeah, I'm excited for her. I think Peter will definitely be into her.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to be like intimidated by her. Because I feel like, one, she's just gorgeous. So just like looks wise, might be a lot for him.
Yeah.
And then I wonder her past relationship sounds nuts. Like that guy literally just left her homeless. I'm wondering, is she going to come in? Because it says she's fiery, fierce, and not a force you want to mess with. So she might be coming in like hot and heavy, like, bam, this is me, this is what I want. Like, is he going to receive that kind of fierceness well, or is he going to cower away like a little bitch and send her packing, you know?
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll see. But I love Sydney. I'm a fan. Another Sydney we love. Yeah. Next up is Tammy. Mm-hmm. Tammy is very pretty, Asian. Yes. Mm-hmm. She's got some big ass teeth.
She sure does. Yes, Tammy. But that's okay,
big
girl.
Old teeth. That's okay. Really pretty hair though. She's 24. She's a house flipper from Syracuse. Her family comes from a hardworking family, immigrated during the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
So she has a very go-to, like a very can-do attitude. You know, growing up with immigrant parents, they don't play. So
yes,
you gotta get your shit together. But after her parents split up, she had to help raise her younger sisters and has been working independent woman since high school, basically. She's a boss bitch. In high school, she joined the boys wrestling team.
Yeah, and they denied her, and then she went after it anyway.
Went after them, did a whole Title IX complaints, and they got her accepted onto the team. Boys wrestling, god damn, that's good. She had a 7-1 record. Like she was not playing. Which is wild because she's so tiny in her picture.
I was gonna say, I'm sure in her weight class for those boys, like she was probably whooping their ass.
Whooping their ass. You guys each weighed 100 pounds. Like what is this? She's been unable to find anyone in Syracuse. She thinks her drive and her like can-do-ness, her ambition kind of drives men away, intimidates men. But I like her. She likes to travel. She's a jet setter. She ended her last relationship by ghosting him, which
all right, girl. Well,
all right.
Yeah.
She says she considers herself a tomboy. I like her. She seems very interesting. Like she can hold her own with a group of guys. Like she's gonna hold her own with these girls. She's not afraid to stand up for herself and go after what she wants.
Yeah.
I think she's interesting. I really hope Peter sees something in her and gives her the time of day.
I also hope that the Bachelor Nation viewers see something in her, because to me she looks like the American dream. She is a house flipper. She has a jet setter. I'm sure she has other jobs. She's taking care of her siblings. I'm sure she's giving them money, like all that shit. And so I hope that they can see that in her the same way they see it in like Hannah Ann, you know? Because they tend to not. They tend to not be the same. But this is a hardworking entrepreneurial woman who came to this country with her parents with a dream and then achieved it. So I hope that everybody can see that in her as well.
Right.
Yep.
Shout out to, what was this, Tammy? Tammy. All right, next up, final two Victorias.
Victoria F., 25-year-old medical sales rep from Virginia Beach. Really?
Doesn't she look like Angela from Jersey Shore?
Oh, yes. I was going to... She looks like cartoonish to me, but yeah.
Yeah, she has big eyes. That's what I immediately thought. I was like, oh shit, is this Angela's like little sister?
Is this
from Jersey Shore?
Angelina? Yeah, she does look like Angelina.
Sorry.
Damn,
Angelina,
she looks just like
Shore.
Angelina.
Right?
Wow.
Just like her, like her little sister or cousin or something. Wild.
Oh, wow, I wonder. Oh, interesting. Okay, Victoria F.
Yeah.
She works at the yoga studio. She works in medical sales. Not really sure you could do both, but that's fine. You know, make that money, girl. And she's excited to get unconditional love from a man. I don't know. That's always a weird thing with me. I feel like unconditional love is with like your parents and your kids, but your spouse, I don't know. Unconditional love feels like really heavy with your spouse. I feel like there's conditions on love with your spouse.
She going in with this expectation into this kind of process? I don't know. Unconditional love is the thing we should be striving for, girl. It's a lot to ask of somebody who'll know for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. Sure. But you know, seems like a nice girl. Most important woman is her grandmother. Loves country music. Chris Harrison says that she apparently goes through everything live on the show in a very bizarre way. So she could be going through things on night 1. She could be like making it all the way to second place, and I don't know, who knows? But apparently she goes through a lot during the process. So we'll see.
Interesting. Okay. One thing I read about that, so her bio to me seemed very kind of basic and like just neat and tidy.
Yeah.
Apparently, they cut out a section in her bio where she mentioned after her breakup she got a revenge body and revenge boobs.
What?
And they just cut that part out. Yeah, homegirl broke up her boyfriend, went and got some boob implants and worked on her body. And for whatever reason, ABC cut that out.
Oh my God.
It's not PG enough. I don't know.
No, that's so interesting.
So that's a nice little interesting fact about her.
Yeah, and she's in medical sales. So I'd want to know, is it the people she worked for? She just went into the back? Ugh. See?
Right.
I want to know.
Got a deal on them boobs, girl. They look great.
They do.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she looks cute, I guess.
She looks nice.
And last but not least, we have Victoria P. Which, I don't know what this picture is.
Girl, she looks like she made them take this picture at least 60 times. At least.
Really?
To get this face, this smize?
To get this face. This facial expression is very porn star-esque. This is very Pornhub, like, clickbait or something. You know what I mean? Or thumbnail for Pornhub.
Yeah.
God. And is it just means her bottom lip looks swollen?
Well,
like it got bit.
Maybe she just got it done.
Maybe she just got it done fresh. Anyways, Victoria P. She's actually very interesting.
Yeah.
She's 27, nurse from Alexandria, Louisiana.
Shout out to Louisiana.
She lost her father at a young age, and then both her mother and her sister have struggled with drug addiction. So she's had to grow up very fast.
Yeah.
And kind of hold this family together. She, because of what's been going on in her life, she hasn't really given love a fair shot.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, she's busy trying to fend for herself, basically.
Yeah, and her siblings, right?
Yeah.
Didn't she have...
And her siblings and family, shit. She's been in 1 2-year relationship, and the homeboy was cheating on her, and she found the videos on his phone. So.
Oh, no. Why are you all taking videos on your phones of you having sex? Why are you doing that?
Sex? What the hell? Why is there video evidence, of you cheating? I feel like if any time you're not shooting a sex tape is when you're cheating.
Yeah, right.
The hell?
I don't know. And I'm not of the sex tape brigade. I don't want to fetish shame.
No.
But...
No, do what you want to do.
Email the number 2 blackgirls, the number 1 rose at gmail.com. Don't email us your sex tapes, but email us if you are part of that community and if you record yourself and what, is there no bounds? Like you just record yourself with whoever, or is it like a thing, an intimate thing where you just record yourself with someone you love?
And what do you do with the video? Are you just keeping it private for yourself? Do you guys upload that shit to Pornhub?
Do you edit it and edit in clips with music in the back?
Like, is this a whole project? Is iMovie touching this file? Like, let us know. I'm so curious.
Yes, me too.
Jesus. 2 Black Girls, 1 Rose at gmail.com. Thank you. Victoria, she's former Miss Louisiana pageant girl. She, as I said, she has to grow up fast, so she's looking for a supportive life partner. She seems like someone, she has a good head on her shoulders. Oh yeah,
for sure.
She's had to survive this life. So, and then it's awesome that she's a nurse, which is like one of the most giving professions.
Yeah, that's true.
She's just, I feel like she's going to be a good, just person.
Yeah.
One of the good girls in the house.
Yeah, definitely. And her pet peeve is the same as mine.
What?
Finding raisins in cookies. Woo.
Oh, I know. I'm not a fan of raisins.
Terrible.
In general, really.
Terrible.
Or definitely not in my sweets. But yeah, she's a good hugger. She loves to give a good hug.
Aww.
She wants to travel to Italy. I think I like Victoria.
Yeah.
This picture was not what I thought I was gonna get from this bio.
Yes, right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But the bio gave me a lot of depth and backstory. And yeah, I'm really curious how she's gonna be. So that is the episode, my friends.
The cast bios.
Oof, we did it. It's a long-ass episode, per usual, but we went through the girls, and we will see them live and in motion next week. We'll be watching. We'll be live tweeting.
Yep.
Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe. Hit us up on Twitter, email, Facebook. Screenshot this. Tag us in your story on Instagram. That is definitely our biggest platform that we connect with most of you people of Bachelor Nation. So please let the world know Two Black Girls, One Rose is back, and we're recapping. And yeah, we'll be back next week, guys, for the premiere.
And the email call-outs, because these were good ones this week. So please email us.
Give us some insights, please. twoblackgirlsonerose@gmail.com.
Yep.
All right. Until then.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.